Hey guys, today I'm going to be checking out the newest episode of Hell's Paradise, episode 7 of season 2, or episode 20 overall. Last week we had quite the cliffhanger with Gabimaru essentially losing his fight. I'm very intrigued to see how that plays out, if he's going to end up getting rescued, he saves himself, or maybe one of the other theories I had was the new executioners and shinobi are going to essentially third party this fight. Um, but I'm very intrigued with what we're going to have with this episode, so let's not waste any more time and get right into this episode. If you're new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video without me blocking the screen, you can just sync up with my copy. But other than that, I'll give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, I've just been loving this season so much, and it feels like every episode I'm getting more and more invested with these characters and this world. Um, like every week, I'm so happy to get into this show, which is impressive because there's a lot of good anime airing right now. A little bit of a recap from when he transformed. I love this design, to be honest. Probably my favorite of the Tensen transformation so far. I don't remember if there's a name for the transformation or not. God. Yeah, Gabimaru took quite the beating. I honestly, that would kill a lot of characters, but he's main character, so I highly doubt it'll kill him. Or at least not permanently. Oh, could you feel that? Yeah, you have to focus on your job. As much as Gabimaru does need help right now, yeah, exactly. You gotta stay focused. Hopefully. I am extra worried about these characters because they're not main characters, so one of them could die. But the brothers is a situation I've been excited to see how this plays out. Plus, I always forget how to pronounce this dude, but the uh, like warrior guy, Getetsu or something like that. That's definitely wrong, but having him there is a big plus side because he's quite the warrior. So I'm excited to see how that plays out, especially because there's a lot of them over there. Like with Gabimaru, it's one Tensen and two of us. In that fight, there's three of them, and like essentially a 3v3. God, next season of anime, not just like of this show, but like next season in general. Just summer season maybe. No, I think no. I'm dumbass. We still have one more before summer, but I am worried we're not going to get so many good openings this next season because it feels like every anime I'm watching right now just has like an incredible opening song slash visuals together. Oh, so this took place before everything with Gabimaru was happening. I don't know, I guess this could turn into a 4v2 adapting. That's what I was a little bit worried about. That's ooh, the art on him right there is so good. I think there was a lot more hesitation in him than he. I could see him maybe trying to go for a sneak attack when he gets up there, though. An uncertain enemy versus. Fair enough, honestly. I would have so much respect for him if he goes for a sneak attack right now. He does have his sword in his hand still. Soundtrack. The fucking duo! Hell yeah! I thought he was gonna do it and piss off his brother. They're fully into it. As I said, my respect for these characters through the roof right now. Should have went for the naval though. Oh, I just realized. How long does he have? Ah. But yeah, he has a scimitar. That's awesome. I have a sort of obsession from with them based off of RuneScape. Are they gonna immediately transform, or are they just gonna regen? Oh, did she just grow a new head instead of attach it? Bro's gonna be pissed about that. Bandits. That was fire. The way they threw down their swords forward like that together. I forgot what a giant weapon he was using before. I don't think it's gonna be the same. Both of them improved in their own ways. Ooh, the sword play. Ooh, off with the head. I'm loving the choreography right now. Whoa! Good dodge. Tin splitter. That was cool the way he like focused his energy between his head and body at the same time, it almost looked like. They should know about the weakness in the stomach, right? At least Toma should. Oh my god, the way they're showcasing speed too. It's fast, but you can tell what their movements are still. It's good choreography for speed. Sometimes you lose out on some swordplay and stuff. God, it honestly them switching genders and stuff is really cool mid fight too. Are Tetsu and them gonna join in? Two like one. Bro's getting a bit done with. Oh, this actually makes sense. I'm a dumbass. I forgot there's two of them. I was so fucking focused on that sword fighting. I would not be surprised about that. Yo yo! I don't know who are voice actors off the top of my head, but it's really great. Ooh! Focusing just like raw physical strength, it seems like her forte is. She's almost like a Menenius from Bleach. Menenius. I just butchered her name. Oh, the way it just fell. Perfect woman. Exactly. Everything he wants. Dude, the contrast between her physical strength and her voice is also so good. I also like that she's not staying buff. She's switching between the forms. I've really enjoyed the different fighting styles of the Tensen and stuff. Oh! Clean with it! Hit the fucking pose. I also love his weapons as well. Like the saw and then I don't know what you'd call that type of weapon. Or sword, I mean. Okay, so focusing on it. Oh, that is actually true. I didn't think about that. We haven't seen them go crazy with Tao yet. Although didn't I feel like he had decent sense of Tao, the blonde one. Heki Fuji? Speedy little guy. What a strange pair of pupils. Bro's falling asleep. All the sweat down his face. Wood. What's interesting. So So we do have advantage, but we're like under-leveled essentially. It's like if you had type advantage in Pokemon where we're super under-leveled. Well, and I also think, despite Tao being invisible, Tetsu, I feel like I'm butchering his name. Um, yeah, very much so. He might be able to sense it and learn to fight against it based off just pure martial arts and not actually needing to sense Tao itself. Oh my god. I you watch your boy Rock Lee? I know he's excited about that scene. Ooh, voice acting on her. It almost is like a different voice actor. I really want to know who her voice actor is now. What a shot. That's interesting for a character. So her true self isn't her like giggly persona and whatnot. That's almost how she has to live to stay sane. Bro's about to lock in, I think. What an interesting duo. It's like they both found something very different from this fight, but both like fulfilling to them. And yeah, it should reflect in their Tao as well, from what we know. Oh, interesting. It's almost like she wishes she was like that too. Is he seeing it or oh, dodge? Nice. Ooh, the black and white. Maybe not quite fully, but you're getting there. You must shout out reality. Interesting. So it almost goes against everything in their mentality. Get in there. Good shit. So that was genius. Putting something in front of you So even though you can't sense it, you can see the oncoming attack. Dude, the choreography of this episode is incredible. Off with the arm. Nope. Just tank that shit. Something similar. Interesting. Kind of what I was thinking about earlier. Exactly. God. I feel like I didn't give a shit about like half of these characters in season one, but I am so invested now. Between this and his scene with Senta, he's really going up there in my character list. The jiggle physics went crazy right there. Shut out reality. Except that there's something a little bit more. Dude, it. Oh! Bro is built different. At that point, couldn't you have just put blood in your other eye? What an interesting way to. Oh, that was a cool. Sick. Well, and now he has perfect visuals of it, so he can evade and stuff. And Gontetsu, that's what it is. Um, yeah. But I wonder if he's gonna try and get him closer for him to get the damage in. No! What are these cliffhangers? Oh my god, that episode was so good. Oh, I'm so hurt that we ended on that though. Oh, that episode was so good. Choreography, the characters, the actual animation and directing was really good as well. Because that was almost solid action throughout. The choreography never took a dip. I didn't notice the art really take a dip either. The music, the soundtrack, and everything was great. Yeah, and as I said, I am really, really getting invested in this show more and more every episode. And something that is also making me pretty excited is I understand this isn't a very long manga, which not everyone loves, but 90% of the time I prefer a short, complete story than something that gets drawn out into a bunch of extra arcs that aren't really necessary. I feel like it leads for a lot more consistent show. So I'm loving this show. It's hitting so many things this season that I really love. that it's getting really easy to get invested in it. And now we essentially have two different sides waiting. But I loved not just the choreography, but just like a lot of the little like ideas and stuff. Like I feel bad, I don't know the blonde dude's name off the top of my head. But when he threw up the sheet in front of him to showcase where the towel was hitting before it like reached him was so cool. Little things like that are what I absolutely love about shows that have a lot of fighting and stuff like that, because it's so simple but so effective. I absolutely love all of the Tensen's fighting styles so far. I love that we're experiencing, I feel, very diverse fighting styles between not only our main group, but also like the enemies themselves. Their transformations seem very different from each other. Their base forms fighting style is very different. And just really cool. Like I absolutely loved how she was like buffing herself throughout the episode. But yeah, there's a character from Bleach who's like that as well with pink hair. Um, so that's what immediately what it reminded me of. And then at the start here, them going for the sneak attack, I really thought, because like I could feel it a little bit. I've watched a lot of anime, so but what I was expecting was I thought Toma was gonna go in for a slash on the Tensen, and then end up in a fight with his brother until he could convince him or something like that. But I am so much more happy that they were like essentially working together with like the little like hair not braided off meant what it he was lying. So cool. Like I that's what I mean by I'm like falling in love with all these like these characters. Because most of them, besides like Gabimaru, Sagiri, like I didn't really care that much. Like there was some cool stuff with the other characters, but I wasn't super invested. Um, but now I'm really invested, and I also we could be reaching a point where maybe less characters die now, but I'm still so on edge because of what happened in season one, and like so many characters that I thought would maybe be more mainstay characters ended up dying. Like for example, the red hair samurai, or Asamon or whatever. Uh, so like I don't know what's gonna happen to a lot of these characters, and that is exciting, especially for someone like me who's seen so many animes, and a lot of times it can be really predictable. Um, but I love when it can catch me off guard a little bit like that, because like I predicted half of it, but not like the other half, which was super cool. Um, but yeah, like their choreography and fighting the Tensen was really good. Awesome sword play. Um, and this was also awesome sword play, but honestly, a lot of like the other stuff was really cool, like what Tensen was doing, how like he was blocked out his vision to see them, and like the throwing of that thing to showcase the attack incoming. It was really cool. I really love that, even though like generally a lot of characters are using swords, um, and using like Tao and stuff, but even that it makes and allows for such diversity in like their sword play, in their Tao usage and everything. It's so cool. And then we have people like Gabimaru who I actually love his fighting style too, with like the flame type abilities, and also honestly one of my favorite attacks that Gabimaru does is just where he throws the fucking rocks. It's so simple, but I am such a big advocate for like little simple things can elevate something so highly and can be so much cooler than like giant flashy like attacks and stuff. Sometimes the little things are really what sell me on a fight and things like that. And this was a perfect example. Fantastic episode. I will get it uploaded for you guys, and I have a lot of other reactions throughout the week on my channel. I've been live streaming a little bit more often, so uh, yeah, and if you have any series, especially I'm looking for anime movies right now to react to on my channel, feel free to leave me a comment in the comment in the description. Leave me a comment telling me like a great anime movie that you really like, especially if it's like a more underrated one that you don't see a lot of people react to. I'd love to react to that. I loved all of the movie reactions I've done on my channel so far, and they're a nice little like breakup between weekly anime. That could also like bring some new viewers into my channel and stuff like that. But yeah, I will catch you guys all later, and peace.